sent Sungkyung, a dialysis patient, to Disney World. In 2013, Sungkyung, whose name means Bible in Korean, was hospitalized for common cold symptoms when he was 10 years old. While he was in the hospital, his kidney stopped working for some unexplainable reason, which caused his lung to be filled with water. This life-threatening condition required use of a respirator. His parents were told that it would be impossible for him to survive. Miraculously, his condition got better and he was able to get off the respirator after 40 days. However, soon after that, internal brain hemorrhage took place in more than 20 locations. Again, his parents were told that it would be impossible for him to survive, and even if he did, he would be on life support for the rest of his life. However, another miracle happened. He somehow got better and was discharged from the hospital in a wheelchair. This took place only 13 days after that, and 70 days after having been in a coma in ICU. He was called a miracle boy by the hospital staff. Unfortunately though, his kidney continued to deteriorate and he ended up starting dialysis on November 26, 2015. He is now 13 years old and is on dialysis for 10 hours on a daily basis. His parents are trained to run the dialysis machine at home while he sleeps. His body cannot urinate on its own, which significantly restricts his diet and hinders his growth. In the midst of these challenges, Sungkyung is a cheerful boy, desiring to live out the messages in the Bible that he was named after. He continues to dream about his future. Here's his wish for 2016, visiting Disney World in Florida with his family. He really enjoys Disney movies and always hoped that someday he might visit Disney World. A trip to Disney World requires a more than 20-hour flight from Korea while still being on dialysis for 10 hours a day. And during such a trip as a dialysis patient would be the equivalent of a person in normal health taking a space shuttle flight. Probably he won't be able to look around a lot in Disney World, but he still wishes to make this dream come true together with his brother, Joseph, and sister, Esther. It is not just Sungkyung who is dreaming of something impossible. His parents have been his biggest supporters, joining with him in dreaming of something impossible. After discharge from the hospital, his dad traveled to impoverished areas in Nepal and began dreaming about building schools for poverty-stricken children. His family and friends who prayed for Sungkyung's recovery started a project to build 100 schools. Since 2013, 4 schools were already built in Lumbini, Nepal, Lahore, Pakistan, Chad in Africa, and Faisalabad, Pakistan. Several more will soon be built. Through Sungkyung's dream in the midst of challenges, many schools are being built around the world and children in need have begun dreaming, and their dreams will continue to grow and bear fruit as they learn to never give up. Please help Sungkyung make his dream trip to Orlando with his family.